shit is starting to go down. Everything is falling into place, and this is what I expected from the final match of the Grand Magic Games. It's basically an all-out brawl between all of the guilds. Fairy Tail, Sabretooth, Lamia Scale, they seem to be the top three. They seem to be the only three guilds left. I think the rest of them got wiped up except for Kagura and Mermaid Hill. And let me just say, the facts that are like brewing up, obviously it's an all-out brawl, so obviously in this episode you just expect the little people, the little pieces of scumbags, the crap people in the guilds to just get wiped out completely with ease, yeah. And then obviously you expect to see one-on-one fights later on between the strongest people basically, and the ones that I've seen so far already just look fucking epic. If this is done right, the animation, it should be just beautiful in these one-on-one fights. First off, we start off, let me just talk about Sting. Obviously Sting is fucking pissed off at this moment because he's fucking XC'd. I forgot his name. I think it's Lecter, Hector, one of them. Him too, don't give a fuck about him. He's fucking XC, got destroyed, got obliterated by the master of Sabretooth. So he's not even in the mood for this fucking game anymore. So any excuse for him to fuck someone up, he's gonna take it. This is just an excuse for him to fuck someone up and not have to pay the consequences for it. Like if it was just a normal shit and just became a crime. So what he done to Bacchus, and Bacchus is not a pushover. We all saw him with his fight with Elfman, and anyway, Elfman isn't even that strong. But either way, we all saw how strong he is when he's drunk. He's like Drunken Master and Rumble Fighter. If you know what, if you play the game, you should know. He fights just like that. And for Sting to just come flying out the air and knock him out with just one punch, I gotta say, Sting is ready for a fight. It's just he just not blatantly, as you can see by the thumbnail, he blatantly just flew from the sky while Bacchus was chatting his shit, saying what he's gonna do to them fucking West people in Llama Scale, and just slammed his face straight into the floor with a disgusting straight face. You can tell how serious and pissed off he is. And then we get to see Kagura, is that how you say her name? Forgive me if that's wrong. Like I've said time and time again, these names are just getting too much for me. Kagura, however you say it. The swords girl that's after Jalal, she came in, sliced them two fucking Llama Scale wannabes to the ground, and it looks like it's gonna be a one-on-one fight with Sting and Kagura, and that should be some epic shit because Kagura is a badass. Sting's pissed off. That is a good fight. That seems to be a good fight. We get to see the fairy tactician come into play, the #1 leader of Fairy Tail, telling them what to do. She does some voodoo witch shit and knew everyone's she done all the calculations, knew everyone's locations, knew the outcome of every situation. I was like, fam, she done some voodoo shit. Stay away from that bitch. Progression of the story, Natsu, Mira Jane, Wendy and the XCs, they get through to the guards. Obviously we knew Mira Jane was a transformer shit, so she turned into fucking one of the royal guards and pretended basically they infiltrated the castle, and they got to Lucy, and Lucy was shouting like a fucking bitch. I was thinking, when you're locked up and someone comes to save you, you don't shout. That gives away position, as we saw, because her shouting probably led to why the princess of the kingdom knew they were there, opened that trap door. We saw Natsu trying to show off in front of Lucy, or ripping them bars apart with ease, trying to show off and that to no avail, because I don't even think she took notice of that. She just wanted to get the fuck out there. And that princess here, at the beginning, we saw her smile, and it looked like the smile of the girl with the hooded cloak that's running around that Jalal and his group is trying to find. So yeah, maybe I don't know, but they kind of, it's basically implying that it's her. They have the same smile, they didn't show her eyes. That's what they always do. It just, to me, that's her. I don't know who the fuck that is, maybe she came before the anime. I don't remember because it's been so long since I actually watched the anime before this came, so I don't really remember. If you remember, jot it down in the comments below saying who she is, because I don't really know who she is. But obviously she captured them, all of that shit, and then the ending is what got to me, is because Rufus versus Gray is about to go down. I haven't watched the preview yet, but after this I'm gonna go watch the preview, and I'm hoping to see the one-on-one fight start to like pair up. I'm hoping to see Laxus fight Jiraiya, how do you say his name? That fucking 10 Saints guy. I'm hoping to see that, because that Laxus is a beast. That guy is a beast as well. He's part of the 10 Great Wizard Saints, so obviously he's fucking strong, and Laxus is fucking strong as well. So that would be a great pairing. Overall, this episode, I'll give it like a 7 out of 10. Obviously, the fight scenes wasn't that epic because obviously you have to like break it down to one-on-one fights. So obviously, it was just a whole episode of them destroying the rest of the crap people and getting the big names to jump into the one-on-one fights. Lucy got freed, and then they all got captured again. So basically, we're back to square one where they're still captured. But overall, I enjoyed this episode. I got a couple laughs from it. I enjoyed it. So yeah, smash the mic and I'm out.